This could be some fall vibes here that we're dealing with. What's going on with this new season for our viewers? Okay, that's in reverse. We'll get back to it. This is also in reverse. Okay. What's going on with the divine feminine? And then there's a peacock feather here and some incense. So I feel like you're really settling within yourself and getting comfortable with your own energy, because that's what happens with the new season, especially when we get into the fall and winter season. Like, you start to close your doors, close your windows, pull down the shades, and kind of go within and, set that fire to keep yourself warm. I feel like there's some other people that's going to be wanting to get closed in with you. They want to get in your space. So there's a vibe, there's energy here, that there's someone who you're in a relationship with that you guys have no strings attached, but this person wants these strings. So they're doing any and everything. There's a reason why you guys don't have a commitment, and possibly because of the way they act. But I feel like right now they don't know how to act. They're doing any and everything to attach themselves to you, and I feel like you're just saying no, and you have to enforce that rule. Okay, so this person forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Literally everything I just said. And I didn't even look at these cards. I mean, in reverse, I didn't look at them until I flipped them over. So that's literally the energy here. And they have wolf and sheep's clothing here. So this person, they already know what they're doing. It's somebody you probably just met. Summer vibes, like somebody that was just kind of glistening in the sun. They got your number. You guys might have went on a couple dates or maybe even smoked together. I'm just getting that from this instance here. Like, you could be someone who does the edibles or things like that. Okay, so more on this wolf, Knight of Wands. Be careful about going out with this person. I feel like this person wants to take you away from society in some way. Maybe go on long hikes, long drives. They want to pull you out of your comfort zone, basically. They want to separate you from your family, separate you from your friend. This sounds like a typical narcissist. Wolf clothing or sheep's clothing. Maybe wolf's clothing is significant in some way. Maybe that's a reverse situation. Maybe this person is acting tough, but the vibe I'm getting is that they're acting innocent. And then this tough act is going to come up as well. I don't know what this person is about, because it's all a sham. Like, you don't know if it's a wolf under sheep clothing or a sheep under wolf clothing. Happiness hater as an enforcer. So maybe this is someone who you just had a fling with, and now they're trying to strap themselves to you. But they feel like they can control your happiness in some way. I don't know what gives these people the right or the impression that they can control your happiness. But it's like they just ordained themselves, or what's the word, like it's an entitlement here. They just like gave themselves this position of being your master and ruler. Maybe you're moving on from this person, because I'm seeing you closing doors and shutting this person out, but they are afraid to be left out in the cold. And you have Four of Cups here. I feel like you're rejecting whatever it is they're offering you. Maybe it's this clinginess. There's something so clingy energy. You have to be honest about it. Like, they might be attractive on some level, but you can just feel them clinging to your soul. And it's not attractive. They're attracted to you, but I don't feel like you're as attracted to them as they want you to be. That's why they're clinging to you. Like, they're trying to force you to be attracted to them. You had the devil card here. I don't know who's supposed to be the devil in this card. A lot of these cards, the energy is an AI generated deck. So I do have to read these super intuitively. But this looks like the strength card with this tiger here. And I don't know who the devil is supposed to be. The person that's trapping this tiger, or the tiger. But in any case, what I'm reading from this tiger is very beautiful. The woman's beautiful as well, so I don't really know who's supposed to be trapping who, but the tiger's trapped at the end of the day, even though the tiger is more dangerous. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Like this person feels like you're way more dangerous than they are. That's what the sheep and wolf's clothing here is like. They were trying to get on your level, but now they feel like they can rule you and control you because they've got you tied up in some way. I'm almost half expecting Eight of Swords right now because that's the energy. That's the vibe that's coming. Like they want to get you in an Eight of Swords position. Crying over you. This might be someone that you broke up with in the past, or I feel like they're still right next to you or somewhere close crying over you, but they're thinking too far in the future. Like they're running ahead. They're moving too fast, worried about this relationship ending. Let me close this. Something about going home. They're afraid to go home. Withdrawn. This could be something they're complaining to you about, withdrawing from them. I feel like they're trying to be manipulative in some way. Why don't they want to go home? Shady. Is a shady person at their house? Maybe this is someone they're cheating on, because that's the vibe I'm getting. Like a baby mom, or they with their mother and she stayed on them. That's what they're afraid of. So this is maybe something that you were comforting them, making them forget about. But that's still like a mother role. It feels like it's something that they need to work on. And they were feeling like you were working on it for them. Then you had a high priestess, yeah. So I feel that's probably the closest we're gonna get to Eight of Swords, is you being in this position where it's like they just want you to stay right there. Like, don't move. You look great. Don't lift a finger. Sit in pretty energy, but trying to force you to stay there. But it's where you are anyway. I feel like it's your home, but they're really trying to build a home on top of you. Four of Swords. And also, like, this could be someone who wants to take care of you, because it's very clear that they don't want you to lift a finger, but also is kind of inhibiting. And is crippling a word? Is it just, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but it feels like they're trying to disable you in some way by forcing you to stay still and just be kind of a prize to them. The bankrupt energy here is like they're way in over their head. It could be a sheep in wolf's clothing, because it doesn't seem like they can afford that type of lifestyle. Like at the end of the day, you're going to have to probably not only work, but work to catch up, because there's some bills, past due bills. And even when it comes to the energy, like it's like in a self-esteem sort of way, you're going to have to build this person back up. If they're trying to pretend like they're on top and they're in control, I just see this person in the fetal position crying.